Hello students, let's study today how to write the electronic configuration. This is very important topic in class 11 as well as in class 12. So we have to pay full attention on electronic configuration as a lot of topics of class 11 as well as 12 are depend on electronic configuration. So today I will teach you the simplest way to write the electronic configuration. So two important things we have to take into the consideration while write the electronic configuration. One is the sequence of the orbitals in which they are filled. According to above, the orbital having minimum energy will fill first and then they are filled according to their increasing energies. So the order of the sequence is 1s, 2s, 2p, 3s, 3p, 4s, 3d and so on. So this is the sequence in which we will write the electronic configuration. And second thing we have to take into consideration is the maximum capacity of the subcells SPDF. That is how many electrons they can hold. How many electrons can be filled in these subcells. So they have the capacity S subcell, capacity of 2 electrons, P subcell, maximum capacity of 6 electrons, D subcell, maximum of 10 electrons, and F subcell have a capacity maximum of 14 electrons. These are the maximum number of electrons that can be filled in these subcells. So keep these two things in the mind. We will write the electronic configuration, and if you keep these two things in mind, it's very simple. See, I say hydrogen, atomic number 1. First orbital filled is 1s. Number of electrons we are having 1. So configuration becomes 1s1. That's it. Simple way, I say nitrogen, atomic number 7. So start with the orbital of minimum energy 1s, maximum capacity 2. But we are remaining with 5 more electrons. Then the orbital which have higher energy than 1s is 2s. Then it becomes 2s2. Still we are having 3 electrons left. So we use 2p. So it will becomes 2p3. So the configuration of nitrogen becomes 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. Same way if I say magnesium, atomic number 12. So start again with the minimum energy 1s2, 2s2, 2p6. We have the maximum capacity of 6 electrons. Still 2 electrons are remaining. So higher energy after 2p is 3s. So 3s2. So electronic configuration becomes 1s2, 2s2, 2p6 and 3s2. Okay? So simple it is. Similarly, if we say calcium, atomic number 20. So configuration becomes 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2. Fit. Now the higher energy orbital is 3p, 3p6. Still 2 electrons remaining. So use 4s orbital and it will become 4s2. So calcium becomes 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6 and 2s2. So this is the simplest way of writing configuration. Now we will see the configuration for the elements having atomic number greater than 20. Up to 20 you have studied in class 10. Now we will see the configuration more than 20. Say scandium, atomic number 21. Configuration becomes 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6. Now see 4s2, 3d1. 4s2, 3d1. But it looks a little bit odd that 3 is coming after the 4s. No doubt 4s have the less energy than 3d. So it will fill before 3d. But for our convention or for making the things clear when we write the configuration of ions so that we can't make any mistake, we write in this way 4s2, 3d1. No doubt the last electron enters 3d, but we write in this pattern so that it makes a symmetrical way, systematized way. Is that okay? We write in the both ways. If we write 4s2 3d1, it's okay. Okay? But it's my suggestion that we have to write in this way 3d1 4s2 so that we can't make any mistake while we writing the configuration of ions, because electrons first removed from 4s, and many times when 3d is written after 4s, we remove the electrons from 3d, make the configuration wrong. So in 3d1 4s2. Similarly, if I say chromium, atomic number 24, 1s2 2s2 2p6 3s2 3p6 4s1 3d5. See the configuration, 4s1 3d5. The rule says 4s2, then the electrons left must enter in 3d, but we write 4s1 3d5. Chromium have exceptional electronic configuration. Why it's so electronic configuration? We will discuss in the next class. Today we will focus only on electronic configuration. So you have to pay attention over it that chromium have the configuration of 4s1 3d5. Then similarly we say copper, atomic number 29, 1s2 2s2 2p6 3s2 3p6. Again exceptional behavior, 4s1 3d10. Again it shows the exceptional behavior do not follow Aufbau principle. Orbital is not filled, even electrons are entering in 3d. So these two elements, chromium and copper, show exceptional behavior. Why they are showing this exceptional behavior, we will study later. Let's complete the configuration first. Then is zinc. If we write for zinc, 1s2 2s2 2p6 3s2 3p6 3d10 4s2. So this is the configuration up to 30, 1 to 30 configuration we can write in this way. So I stress on 2 points only. If we know this thing, if we have these two things in mind, electronic configuration is very simple. If there is no problem in writing the electronic configuration, you can write the configuration up to at any atomic number by following this sequence. Still, we are having up to 30 in class 11th and 12th. So this is the configuration up to 30. So we will study the exceptional behavior in the later class. Let's finish this class up here. So guys, practice and try to understand this concept and write configuration of your own. Meet you soon. Thank you.